Alright guys, in this tutorial video I'll be showing you how to design a simple graphic design to make a simple graphic design with your Canva app. So without wasting much of your time, let's begin. Now look at down here, the cross sign down here, that's to create a new page. So if you want to create a new page, click on the cross sign there, the purple cross sign. Go to your customize size. You have different kinds of plans here, but all I want us to do, just go to customize size for a customized one. Then we'll be using 3500 by 3500 pixel. The px there represents pixel and it must be on px. Make sure that your design is on px. Do you understand? So it's on pixel. So now let's click on create new design. Do you understand? Let's click on create new design. So once you click on create new designs, it automatically opens up a new design for you. Do you understand? Wow. So our page is ready now. Do you understand? Our page is ready now. So for us to commence our design, all we need to do is to go to this purple area, the cross sign purple area here. Do you understand? Once we go here, we'll tap there. We have so many options here. We have templates, elements, gallery, uploads, text, audio, logos, and all of that. So now let's quickly go to elements. You will see line and shapes, graphics, stickers. These line and shapes, these are graphics, these are stickers, and these are photos. Then up here are the recent designs, the recent used ones I have used. So let me just quickly click on the kind of shape you want. I need a sphere, so this is it. So I'll now take it up, resize it to my appropriate size. Do you understand? So you can actually from this notes, you can resize from these notes. Do you understand? So you can actually resize your shape from those notes. So that's it. So now let me resize. Now I'm taking it up. I can now resize to my appropriate size. Do you understand? So I will resize, take it half. Now I have gotten what I want now. So what I need to do now is I'll go to this place color. I'll go to this place color. This color here, sorry, this color. I'll go to color where there's color. This color. So once I click on color, it will bring out these options. We have a specified color for this design, so be mindful before you make your design. So where you need to go now, go to this place, the point they wrote a cross sign, that's where we are going. But you can still scroll up here to get the primary colors. Do you understand? Default colors from the app. You can go here to these are default colors. Do you understand? So but all we need to do is go to this place, to this point where there is a cross sign there. Click there. Once you click there, then here there is a code here, this code here is very, very important. So we tap on it, then impute the code I'm calling now, which is 0C6E65. That's the code. Do you understand? So once you've inputted the code, it's called a hash. Do you understand? That's the hash code for the color we are using for this design. So once I've made this, I'll just click on this close sign to close the color. I'll just close. Do you understand? So now I've added a color to the design. So now the next thing, we want to use an image for this. So for us to apply the image, we'll go to the same place, this point, cross. Then this option here, we have different kinds of option here. Look at gallery. So we are looking at gallery to select the image you want to use for design. So the image I want to use is already stored in my phone. So gallery, it will show me different images. Do you understand? That I'll be needing. So now what I want to do is I'll go up here, look up here, look up here, up here, up here. Yes. Where there is recent, there's a draw down arrow down there. So what I'll do is just click down there, go to there, select the appropriate, go to the appropriate folder where I stored the picture and get it. So my own is from downloads. I'll get my image from downloads. Is loading. Is loading. Okay, I think it's not from download. Let me select the appropriate folder. I don't think it's from download. Okay, yeah, it's from download. Look at it here, download. I have two downloads. So once I click on download, it will load. Yes, images that I want to get. So now I'm scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. Let me search for the image I want to use for this class. Let me get the appropriate image I want to use for this class. The graphic design resources will be given to you as soon as possible. Do you understand? So you don't have to panic about that. It will be given to you as soon as possible. Before the class, the graphic design will be given to you. Okay, I think it's not from downloads. I've removed .bg, removed .bg, removed. Yes, of course, this is removed .bg. So look at the image I want to use here. All I need to do is just click on the image, then down here, add to page. I'll just click on add to page and add it to page. The picture will be added to our page. Do you understand? The picture is now added to our page. Then another thing, when you imported the picture and there's much space in the angles of the picture. So like this is what I'm trying to say. The space here between the picture and the frame. Do you understand? We need to resize it to make it much closer. So all we need to do is just click on here, hold here until it shows up. Do you understand? So once we hold there, long hold, drag it close to the picture, hold here, close, drag it to the picture. Yes. So we've now drawn it close to our post. Then another thing here, from here we can resize our picture. Can resize our picture. Do you understand? Let me select a size for it. Size. Let me look for a size for it. Let me give it a size. Okay. Okay. Then the exercise now. Bring the picture down here. Down here. Then from here, from up here, resize until the neck gets the green point gets to jam the green points of the clothes gets to jam the green design which you've made, the green shape which you've made. Do you understand? So now take it to the middle. Do you understand the point now? So now this is it. So another exercise is for us to add text. For us to add text to this our design. Do you understand? So adding a text now, you go to the same place, cross sign, the cross sign down here, yes. This time around, you are not going to template, element, gallery, or uploads. Now you go to text, which is this place. Text. Look at text here. Look at text. This is text. So click on text. Add a heading. Add a heading. Do you understand? So click on add a heading. The heading will be added. So you can take it up the way one wants it to be. But let it not exceed the margin. Let it not exceed the margin. Then now, I'll click on fonts. I'll click on fonts. Look at fonts here. For us to change the font, click on fonts. So the font we will be using for this design is called Days. Days, Days, Days. So that's it. Look at it here, days. It will appear, days. So I'll click on days. Automatically the font will be on days. I'll close. Then now, for me to edit this thing, I will click on edit down here. Edit down here. So once I click on edit, I can now edit and input what I actually want to push. So now I will go ahead and type smartphone graphic, enter design class. Okay. So now, for me to resize my text, I'll just come down here. For me to resize my text, down here, where there's a font size down here, font size. I'll just click on the font size. Then I can drag this arrow down, move this. Wow, sorry, my okay. Let me go back to the design. Okay, wow. I can drag it up, drag it front, just to increase it. Or I can simply hold this arrow here, drag it to the desired size. But let it not exceed. Let it not exceed the margin. Do you understand? So that's how to input a text into your design. So now let's take the fonts close to each other. The smartphone, the space between the two of them, the space between this space here. Let's bring it closer. For us to do that, then we'll slide, we'll slide until we see this spacing. Look at spacing. This is spacing. So once we click on spacing, we have letter spacing and line spacing. Now we are not touching anything at the letter spacing. What we are touching is just the line spacing. So the line spacing, increase it to 1.1. Just leave it at 1. 1. Okay, let's bring it to 1. Yes, 1. Let me just go ahead and type. Just leave it at 1. That's all. Then you close. Then give it a color. For you to give this text a color, you click on this, or what? Click to this point. My phone on apps. Okay. Okay. Now we'll slide this color here. This color here. This is color. This is color. You understand? So this is color. Here now, there's color. So what we need to do is just to click on color. Make the color white. Make the color to be white. Do you understand? So the color of this is white. Hope you are with me. So the color is white. So now, also for us to add another text to it, you want to add another text showing that this day two assignments. The two assignments. Okay, let's add another text. We'll click on the same cross sign down here. Add a subheading. This time around, we are adding a subheading. Do you understand? So add a subheading. Take it to the point you want this to be under the class. Then now the same edit. Click on the same edit to edit it. We'll now go ahead and type day two. Day two. Wait, day two. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and day two assignment. Day two assignments. Do you understand? So let's change the font. For us to change the font in the same way, we use the same process. Font here. Click on fonts. Make the fonts Roboto. Roboto. There is a font called Roboto. So we type Roboto. Roboto. That's Roboto. That's it here. Roboto. Click on Roboto. Roboto will be applied. Do you see that? So now the same way, font size. We reduce the font size. We reduce the font size to 140. Let's make it 140. Yes. Now the font size is on 140. Do you understand? So the design is now getting interesting. Do you understand me? So now another thing we need to do is to also apply another text by the side. So all I want you to do by the side now, here now, a kind of a remark. Thank you to our coaches for the graphic design class. And at the right angle there, you write your name and your location. So I'll use my own as a case study now. So just watch me closely for you to for you to know what I'm talking about now. So I go ahead and click on my plus sign at the left hand here. Add a little bit of text. Look at it here. Add a little bit of text. Are you with me? So I click there. Okay. So now the font I want you to use for it is ABZ. They have a font called ABZ, ABEEZEE. So I go to fonts. Look at fonts here. Follow me closely. People should follow me closely because this is the most critical aspect of it. The font. This I will click on the okay. These fonts. Do you understand? For me to change the style of the fonts, the way the font is being shown on the screen. So I'll click on fonts. Now let me type ABZ. ABZ. Yes. Now look at ABZ. I will apply ABZ. ABZ will be applied. I will close. Do you understand? So another thing left for me to do now is for me to edit this ABZ because what I'm actually trying to talk now is not add a little bit of text. No. Let me input my own text that I want to type in there. So now you click on the same edit. Edit down here. Edit. Now let me go ahead and type thank you. Okay, let's begin with I'm happy because the picture there shows that the guy is happy. So I'm happy to be a student, a student, uh, a student of this graphic design class. All thanks, all thanks to my coaches, Because right now we have two coaches coaching this class. Do you understand? So let's take this very close so as our design can contain. Do you understand? Okay. Let me go directly from font size. From then, select the font size like I've shown you. Make this font size 80. 80, 80. Make it to be 80 on 80. Thank you. That's very good. 80. So the same way, then another thing I haven't taught you about is color and alignment. You have to get your color. This is color. If you want to get your color, this is the color. You click on color. So now I want us to put it on a white background. So we are using black. You click on black on a black color. So let's bring it to a white background. Do you understand? So this is where I want us to put it here. Yes, this is where I want us to put it. Okay. So now you see that the thing is obstructing our design. So we need to align it for it to be very, very smart and okay for our design. So click on the text there. Then another thing is alignment. Check up here, alignment. You look for you to align this text. Look down here. Format. There's a space. There's a space there. Format. There's a point there. Format. Let's look at format. Format. This format here. This format. Let's draw our brush. Let me use my brush and show you this format here. Okay. So I click on format. Then look at the alignments here. We have left alignment, center alignment, right alignment, and justified alignment. Do you understand? So I'll now click on right alignment. This is right alignment here. So once I click on right alignment, my text will be aligned at the right. So now I still have to reduce this font size for it to fit in there. So let me still go and change the font size, reduce it font size, reduce it to probably 65 is okay. Okay, let's say 60 is okay. Do you understand? So I will now resize it well. Then another thing I have to do is just bring this thing close. You understand? Okay, so that's it. Then the same way, I want us to include our name and our location down here. So all I need to do, instead of me inputting another text, I want to duplicate this. All I need to do is just the arrow here means to duplicate. So I'll just go ahead and click there, duplicate, pick up the duplicated item and take it to this point. Do you understand? So then another thing I need to do for this is I need to align this now. Go back to the normal alignment, right align it, close it. Then all I need to type there is also edit it. Let me edit it. What I'm typing here now, I can type impute, type uh, let me clean up this. My name is Coach Nelson Amos. Nelson Amos. Then I'll enter and type my location, which is Lagos. I currently reside in Lagos. For those of you might care to know, that's all. Do you understand? So this is all you need to do. This is all you need to do for the class one. Then if you want to move out, if you want to move object about, or you don't want to move it with your hand, you want to move it with customized template for it. Like let me use this. Like if you monitor closely, the text is against our grid, right? Let's zoom it. It's against our grid. So all I'll do, click there, scroll, 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 scroll until I find this option, nudge. This is nudge. This is nudge. So I click on nudge, then I will bring it in from here. I'll bring it in. I'll bring it in. For those of you that are familiar with computer, the four arrow keys, these are the four arrow keys of the computer. So that's all. For now, this is all you need to do for the class. Then another thing, I want you to bold this your coach where you see for here, for this particular point, you can make your own here. Everyone should use this template for here. I'm happy to be a student of this graphic design class, all thanks to my coaches. Everyone should use it. Do you understand? Then for here, for here, input your own name and your location there. Do you understand me? So now, also bold this. Go to the same format that I taught you, format. Then look at bold here. The sign B is bold. You click on bold. That's all I want you to do for this class. So, see, the class is getting more interesting. This is a very good design. Do you understand? In as much as it's simple, but still very, very nice. It's a very, very nice and creative design as a graphic designer. Uh, Thank you. God bless you. Wish you good luck for your graphic design success life. Do you understand? So, see you in the next tutorial video. For now, thank you and God bless you. Then also, for you to save your design before I forget, there's there's options here. Look up here. This way is to download. Do you understand? To download your design. So you have to click up there, save image as what. So you see, it's preparing your image. So let me go ahead and cancel it. I want to cancel it. I want to cancel it. So the reason why I want to cancel it is that I want to show you more options. So once you click here, look at where you're clicking. This time around now, see where I want you to click. Up here. The second one there. So once you click there, it will bring up this. Then you click on download. The reason why I need you to go to downloads is for you to get more options. From here, there are so many options here. You can put it on transparent background. That's if you are subscribed to the pro version. You can compress the file. You can save the downloaded settings. Do you understand? There are so many options. And you can also increase the size. And you can also keep it at 1%, the way it's supposed to be. So now, look down here, up here now. You can save the file as PNG or you select any other one. These are options: JPEG, PNG, PDF, PDF prints, and all of that. So we are using, let's use JPEG. Let's use JPEG. So this is a JPEG file. So let's go ahead and click download down here. download. So I'll click on download. So preparing your designs. So you allow it to load, don't cancel it. Once the design, once the download is done, we'll check out from our phone. It will bring up this now that your design has been downloaded successfully. So you close this. You don't need to. You've got your design. Create your next design. So now let's check on our phone storage. Let me go to the album, Canva album. Canva. Here's the Canva design that I've made. Let me look at my okay. Yeah, look at it right here. This is my Canva folder. So let me check out Canva folder. Can you see? Look at the design. Look at what we just got now. See how creative this is. How interesting this is. Do you see that? Do you see that? Very, very interesting. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. I need you to replicate this. This is what exactly what I'm demanding from each and every one of you. The graphic design resource will be sent across to you. The fonts, all the fonts used here are explained in the video. The color is already explained in the video. The resources we'll be using and everything we need is already there in the video.